Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, everyone. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day. Oh my gosh.
It's Christmas.
So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun.
It's Christmas.
Yes. My goodness, I'm sounding lethargic because I've ate so many mince pies. I've had my Christmas pudding, cream. I've had everything. But without further ado, it's the hottest show on the planet. It's the Magic Hat Show, episode 17.
Absolutely fantastic.
My goodness gracious me.
And might I add, me.
Oh my gosh. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? You got 3 guys, 1 club, no drama. Well, we've had drama over the weeks, but you know what it is? It's the weekly, high octane, fuel injected, no holds bars discussion about the one, the only Arsenal.
It's the Jingle Bell edition
of the Magic Hat Show. You have Mr. Death Grip himself, a.k.a. Lord Vader, a.k.a. the Mandalorian villain. What's his name?
Moff Gideon.
Yeah? Yes, it's Gabs. Then you have General Grievous / Darth Maul /
In fact, I might even
Emperor
add.
Palpatine.
Yeah, I'm gonna add. Are you Emperor Palpatine? Are you?
No. He's no.
I was gonna say I might add Emperor Palpatine to my repertoire.
Yeah. Well, I just shoehorned it in. So then you have me, Lee. Then you go over to Count Dooku.
Yeah, Jam the man.
Count Dooku, Jam the man. Yes. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope you've had all the Christmas presents you've desired. Not those boring old socks
Just
and underwear.
Wipe away those meat sweats.
Yeah, you've got a year's supply of face masks.
Exactly. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are, good night, whatever time of day it is in the world that you're in, listening to the 3 best hosts, the hottest show. You listening to the Magic Hat Show. First and foremost, you know I always have to thank the new subscribers on YouTube. Please continue to share and let everyone know about the hottest show, which is the Magic Hat Show. Thank you to all our followers on Instagram and Twitter. Remember, if you want to follow us you can follow us on both platforms at the Magic Hat Show. This episode, we shall discuss last week's performance against Manchester City. Then we shall go on to the game yesterday.
Seems like a year ago, that Man City game.
It does.
Everything seems so long and far away with Arsenal in a minute.
So long ago. You hit the nail on the head.
Who knew what it was like? Who knew it was so tough being a Spurs fan?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. That's a nice Christmas cracker one there. So, for yesterday's performance, what we're going to do, we're going to go through the player's performance, the manager's performance, the player ratings, the manager's ratings, who played for the badge, and who goes in that bloody bin. So for the second segment, what we're going to do, we're going to talk about, scratch that. We're not going to talk about the what we tried to talk about is shoehorn in for 4 episodes, 4 weeks running. So what we're going to do...
Diego Maradona's been dead for a long time now.
Buried.
I think we should skip that.
It makes no sense talking about Diego Maradona, who's just passed away.
Exactly. God rest his soul, and what a legend he was. End of.
That's all.
Done.
That's all we have to say.
That's it.
So what we'll discuss is who should Arsenal sign in this transfer window that's coming up. And yeah, there's a lot for us to get our knife and fork and teeth into that subject. And then we have 2 away games, Brighton and West Brom. So we'll get stuck into that and give our match predictions for that. So let's go back. Not down memory lane, but let's go back to the Carabao Cup fixture on Tuesday evening. So, what do we make of that? Jamal,
Yes.
you seem to be wearing a hat
It's
that resembles Compo from Last of the Summer Wine. Why are you wearing this hat, my good man?
No, it's the last thing that I
Where's
found
the
before I
afro?
went.
Where's the what? So
Yeah.
you've given up on Willian. So this is in protest of Willian.
Yes, you can say that. But also, it's quite chilly in here.
Chilly, it's warm.
Yeah,
It's warm.
warming up now. But yeah, what was your other question?
Well, no. I was just saying, the table's open to anyone. What did we think
Of that game?
of Man City? The Man City performance. Shambles, nightmare.
Very interesting. No, I wouldn't say shambles, but there was a lot of shambolic things I saw. But I wouldn't say the overall. There's positive that you
What, in the Man
take.
City game?
There's positive that you can take.
There was no positives in
There
there.
was
there is
none
one.
whatsoever.
Other than we now know Runarsson is the worst goalkeeper signed
Yes, the
in the history of
positive.
this club.
Yeah, but then you've
Yeah.
messed it up now, Lord Vader, because we're going to save
Yes.
the best to last.
Oh, we're gonna.
Oh, we
let's
go.
get- let's
Or
get-
we're gonna
let's
put
get
him in the
into it.
front,
Let's
we,
get
middle.
into it.
we have to run him over.
Let's get into it.
We have to run him over and then reverse over him
Let's get into it then.
Yeah. That's funny.
because I've been waiting to talk about that clown.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Out of Dean Quell.
Well, what do you think of
We
him,
mu-
Jamal?
well,
I know you're a
well-
big fan of his.
You can't just put every bad player on my shoulders, Gab. Yeah, well, the crucial thing that came out of that game was that we have to get a keeper.
And we can't lose
Must
Leno.
get a keeper. Yeah, and
Exactly.
you can't lose Leno, right?
Exactly.
But we said this during the
And-
Europa League games.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
He looked
ropey.
dodgy.
He
He
looks
looked
extremely dodgy,
he looks
you know,
proper
but-
dodgy.
But again, it's like we've done the research, we've looked into his past, and we saw all those expert scout articles saying this is not your guy.
Yeah.
Right?
We were warned.
We had
We
fair
were
warning.
warned, right?
Beware.
Because we somehow managed to pluck the worst keeper in France.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like we had so many choices. Like we went down the pecking order to like number 30. What the hell is that?
And we didn't even think that, they're selling him to us for £2 million. Wow, let's do a little bit
You
more
get
of
what you pay for.
research. Yeah.
You get what you pay for, I'm afraid.
He looks.
That is the worrying
So-
bit is that we sat down, we looked at videos after videos of this guy, we said, that's the guy.
You know who he looks like? He looks like a Sunday league goalkeeper. He looks
Yeah,
like the
but
guy who's so
surely-
rubbish out on pitch. You say, you know what, you go and goal.
Yeah.
That's what he looked
It's
like.
true.
He just looked.
Yeah,
And he just wants to
how's
be
like-
part of a setup. Yeah, it's
I'm
true.
I
watching
would
the-
go in
he
goal
looks-
for Arsenal if they're that hard up for goalkeepers.
Yeah.
And the last time I played in goal was at primary school
Yeah.
when I was
I
closer
trust-
to the ground then.
What was his deficiencies? I know there's loads,
He
but
looks like he's main. He
point,
looks like
point out.
He looks like a 15-year-old that just won a competition. He's not. He's not. Should be.
You get a chance to
He's
play
like-
with
he's
the
like-
Arsenal,
he's like
son.
those kids that come on a half time just to have a kick.
Yeah, it's true.
Half-time intro.
It's true. It's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
it's like
I think he
really-
uses his youthful looks to his advantage because so many people have said, he's only
kid.
young.
They're
He's only
saying the
young.
kid.
Yeah, and it's like,
You're 25,
he's a-
mate.
he's a 25-year-old man.
Yeah. He was a nervous wreck from the goal. He was the passing that he was making these.
they've ruined
passing-
him.
These
Whoever-
passings, yeah.
Whoever decided to sign him and then Arteta playing him has ruined him because ain't nobody going to pick him again.
No, he's not. He's
You know,
not.
nobody's going to play him.
He's not.
When he leaves Arsenal, nobody is going to pick him. He's going to have to go and get a normal job.
Yeah, it was.
They've ruined him.
The first goal was just comical.
Oh my god. We're what? 9 minutes in,
Yeah.
and you're cracking me up.
Yeah.
I haven't even digested my Christmas dinner yet, and you're
Yeah. So
Oh, it's just shambolic.
Runarsson.
First goal, just the easy catch, mate. It's easy catch.
He was
It's
doing a
inside the-
Superman impression, wasn't he?
It's not even, I wouldn't even, the first goal, I'm not even going to blame him. The first goal, I'm going to say, what the hell was Mustafi doing?
Why is he- why
Defend
is
your
he-
near post.
Why is he
Mustafi was
even
doing
playing?
Mustafi stuff.
Why is he even playing? Because look, we played him and Kolasinac in a game that we're supposed to blood in youngsters. And
If it's a long-term project,
Yeah.
which is supposed to be, why are you playing players who are not even short-term projects?
Yeah.
They're out the door in
And a player
5
that
to 6 months.
refused to sign a new contract
Why is
anyway.
Ceballos playing? Why is El Neni playing? They just had that hard Everton game. They're knackered.
Yeah.
There was some selections that I could not understand, but honestly, Mustafi, Kolasinac, they know they off. They don't care about that game. Like they're marking. The keeper has to take a blame for that.
He has to take a blame for everything.
Right?
He doesn't. He's
Well,
responsible for
Mustafi
everything.
doesn't care. Why
Mustafi's-
was he coming on yesterday? It was weird. We'll get on to that game, but that was Kolasinac, the fourth goal. I mean,
Calamitous.
he's just watching that cross. You know, he could head it, but he doesn't want to head it.
Yeah, him and Mustafi, man, shambolic.
Yeah.
And the keeper, three clowns,
The keeper,
man.
actually, he's by far. We've never had a worse keeper.
Almunia?
No,
I'd take Almunia was a goalkeeper. He might have been bad, but he was a goalkeeper.
He was error prone.
This
but
guy is not
yeah.
a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Does he even look like a goalkeeper?
No.
We need to mention the second goal. The free
Oh
kick.
God, I was trying to skip that. Lee.
Oh. He
Oh,
actually,
my God.
that was actually a comedy of errors. He actually he actually signposted
Yeah.
for
Exact minute. Yeah.
he actually signposted for what's his name, the free kick, Mahrez. He left the whole of his left-hand side of his goal open for Mahrez to put the ball in.
Yeah.
Mahrez actually miskicked the ball or thought, you know what, the keeper's playing mind games on me. He's left that side of the goal open, which means he's going to dive that way.
That way, yeah.
So I'm going to put it to where he's coming from.
Yeah.
But no, our keeper was up to the double the double cross, and he stood his ground.
And then what happened?
And then he's managed to let the balls go through his butterfingers.
So I'm gonna make an excuse for him because just before that he was drinking water,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking he probably got some water on his gloves.
Yeah.
Brain freeze.
And it slipped through.
Yeah, but then,
That's
But-
Vaseline you're thinking about.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just giving a branch here, but oh my God, that is just.
You know what? He's lucky. We've been saying that. I've been saying that the players need fans. Imagine if the fans were there.
Ooh,
Could you imagine? Jeez,
Imagine
man.
if the fans were there for that.
Leno, just stay fit. Oh my
Just
God.
stay
Was
fit.
it Matt Macy on the bench yesterday?
How
So
bad
I
is
hear.
Mason? How bad is Mason that he can't actually get an actual game?
Macy.
Macy's horrid. What did I say? Mason.
Yeah, I don't know. But I would like him to have a chance.
Yeah.
But that doesn't
That's
fill
not
you
good.
with confidence.
No, it
that
doesn't.
Runarsson has jumped ahead of Macy. It's like, how bad? Like you say, Jamal, how bad is he?
Well, this is where later on in the show, talking about transfers, I'm going to slip that one in there.
Okay, I'm gonna give this guy a branch because I watched years ago. Remember that game, Reading Arsenal away, where we scored 7 goals, 7-5.
Emmy was in goal?
Ridiculous. He was shocking.
Yeah, he was.
I completely forgot how bad he was.
Yeah.
Right, but to be fair to him, he was like 20, 19, 20 then.
I don't know.
He was very young.
Yeah.
But
Because
he
it's been
looked,
10
he
years
looked,
since
he
he
looked like a
looked-
keeper.
He looked no. That day he looks like a clown.
No, I mean his stature. His stature. I'm talking about his stature and size.
his build,
he
his
looks,
physique.
he looks like a keeper. he looks like a keeper. But this guy, honestly, is
Well,
there's
listen,
no hope for him.
listen. You never know. You never
It's
know.
just he's got a size problem. It's like,
You know who reminds me of?
him?
It just popped into my head as you were talking about size problem. It's like Banana Man.
Oh, Eric.
Oh,
Eric.
Banana Man.
This is 33 Arcadia Road.
Yeah, it just reminds me of Banana Man. This skinny
yeah.
little kid until he
Yeah.
says some bananas becomes this hulking great individual.
Oh my God. And
That's
the,
who
head,
he
the,
reminds
heavy,
me
the
just.
heavy mob, yeah.
Just a skinny little.
Hopefully he can,
Well, they need to get
himself
him on
in the
some.
gym.
They need to. The gym. He
And
needs more than the
solids.
gym.
Of course, he needs some hard
He needs
food.
rebuilding. He needs.
He's
He needs
25.
to be rebuilt.
He's done all his growing. There's nothing that you can add.
This
I
is
don't
as
know.
good as it gets for him.
You could hook him up to Canelo juice.
Well, I say nothing. I say
that
nothing.
Mexican meat.
But you
right?
never know. He's reminiscent of Van der Sar, that build. So he could be,
Fucking
you know.
That was 6'4" guy.
That's Leroy.
I'm trying to.
We're trying to give him something, yeah.
I'm trying to give him something.
Yeah, he could bulk up. He could maybe fill into. Reina is not that big.
But they have a stature and a presence. As a
Neither
goalkeeper,
does
you need to have
Hugo
a...
Lloris.
And
He's not
Ospina.
that big,
How
is he?
tall was Ospina? Was 6
But
foot,
these
right?
keepers are all over 6 foot. Pepe Reina was about 6'1", I think, 6'2".
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
They might look small in comparison to other goalkeepers, but
Yeah.
they're still quite big. My man's like 5'9", I think, 5'11".
Yeah.
But he's got no. The main thing is he has no presence.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He's got
You know,
no
you
presence.
could be
doesn't.
skinny and have no, have a presence. Like you say, Edwin van der Sar wasn't the biggest. He was tall, but he didn't have
The stature.
a big
Pete's
body
Michael.
build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he had presence and he commanded his goal.
And Barthez as well. Barthez wasn't exactly.
Yeah,
built in
Lehman
stature.
wasn't a particularly bulky individual.
Yeah. So yeah, for me, I was laughing. I swear to you, I was laughing because it was just Runarsson didn't fill me with any confidence. And then I looked at who was in front of him and I was thinking, nah, wait, City are just going to take us to town.
Yeah.
The only shining glory and anything that was positive was Martinelli.
Yeah. He got some minutes.
Smith Rowe and Balogun.
Yeah.
I've got to point out that I was very upset with Lacazette's body language in that game.
Maybe he's saving himself for the weekend.
But yeah, but I'm talking about this game.
Yeah.
I was very, very upset with his body language. It looked like he did not want to be there. His his pressing, it was very laboured.
Yeah.
And I was really upset with him. He's when he scored the goal, he didn't look happy, and it was like, you've put me with all these kids. You know, what am I to you? I'm just surplus to requirements, and that's the attitude, and that's what he was letting off to me.
Yeah.
Even though he scored, I didn't think he covered himself in any glory.
I did say this the previous week when he came on a sub. His whole body language was wrong.
You did.
It's like you're a professional footballer. Every day of your life should be filled with joy. Unless you're injured, every day of your life should be filled with joy. I don't understand players who. So what if you're playing in the Carabao Cup?
It's a game.
You're being paid to play in the. You're being paid to play in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
You know how many people would give their right arm and their right leg to just play one game?
And remember
in the Carabao Cup.
Exactly. I remember what we was talking about on the way here. We was talking about all the youth that have fallen off, like your Craig Eastmans, your Chuba Akpoms, your Quincy Owusu Davies, all these names, and where are they now? Your Rowan Ricketts, where are they now? So be thankful when you're at a club who's playing in top flight, you're playing top flight football, be very, very thankful, and just try and do your best to get back to where you were, So as you said, it was a fair point because I tried to make, for the Everton game when Lacazette's body language was visible to you, I tried to say, well, no, I didn't see that. But it showed, my God, it showed in this game, man.